With KVCR Public Media, I'm Maya Gwynn with Black Perspectives IE. My guest today is Dr. Jonathan Paul Higgins, educator, author, speaker, media critic, thought leader, the inaugural director of strategic media and advocacy for Rainbow Pride Youth Alliance, and creator of the Webby and Shorty honored Black Fat Femme podcast. Thank you so much for being here today.
Hi, thank you for having me. Excited to be here.
I'm so excited to talk to you.
Same.
All right. So we're going to start with your book.
Okay.
You mentioned in your book, Black Fat Femme, that you wrote it for the 16-year-old kid in the South who's struggling to find themselves.
Yeah.
Which is a powerful and generous sentiment for, I think, adults as well. What was the first piece of media that made you feel seen and reminded you that you weren't alone?
Yeah. So kind of going back to, my childhood. So, I mean, as much as I wrote it for the South, right? There are a lot of kids in SoCal who don't see themselves either, right? And so I really wanted folks to be able to see themselves in that. But I will say the first piece of media that really got me, really kind of just being like, oh, like this thing, these people, someone who looks and lives like me, exist, was really Next Top Model, seeing Andre Leon Talley on that show, right? I had seen iterations of queer people, but they were all stereotypical.
Yeah.
I had never seen an actually queer, non-binary person in the flesh being themselves. And so on that show, seeing Andre, and seeing how he, really owned his femininity and really owned so much of himself, it really inspired me to be like, oh, I actually can like who I am. That's cool. So
for sure. And the first time I ever saw him was on The Hills.
Yeah.
When he walked in and talked to Lauren Conrad and Whitney Porter, it was just like, oh, look at these interns. And just the way he demanded respect. I was like, who is that? Yeah. That's a good answer. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
You make me very proud to be from the IE.
Yes. Amen.